I've been to Tractor Supply a few times. I've shopped there a few times. I've been there. I know a little bit about the store. I wouldn't say I'm a Tractor Supply expert, but who would say that? And I know they have things like, they have dog food, and they have some places they sell clothes and boots and lots of tools. But I wandered onto an aisle that sold what was a bit of a shock to me: supplies for tractors. I just, it would make sense. But I just was surprised because I'd never noticed that before. It's like, oh, what? Tractor Supply sells tractor supplies? That seems like a really good idea. Reminded me of a friend of mine, a friend from Memphis, who he always used to say places' names ought to tell you what they do. And there's a lot of sense to that. There was a place in Memphis called Just Jeans, and guess what? They sold jeans. So you could not go into Just Jeans and say, hey, do you have any shirts? They didn't sell shirts. They sold jeans. And there was a place called Just Lamps, and sure enough, that's what they sold. They sold lamps. He also used to say, like, a place that tells you where it is and what it does. He said that's like the perfect name. And he would point to this place. We would drive by from time to time. He'd say, "Hey, now that place is named perfectly." And it was High Point Terrace Dry Cleaners. So it's a dry cleaners that was located in High Point Terrace, and he thought that was like the perfect name. So Tractor Supply sells supplies for tractors. There's an ambulance company in the area that and I don't want to say anything bad about any business, and I don't know anything about the ambulance company except that I've seen their trucks. And the name of the company is a really good name for an ambulance company, because their company name is Prompt Ambulance. Because that seemed like a much better marketing idea than Eventually Ambulance Service. Hey, I need to go to the hospital. Could you call that, Eventually Ambulance Service? Maybe they'll eventually get here. See, that's not gonna work. I have a confession that, there's a gas station that I go to, and I'm very fond of the gas station, and I don't want to get in trouble with them. I don't want anybody to be offended. But they have this display, and I'm gonna show a picture here. So this display, and it always lures me in, and I've come to recognize it as the cabinet of disappointment. I know that I'm gonna keep buying gas there, and I'm gonna keep buying breakfast sandwiches there, and I'm gonna keep on. So I'm just gonna embrace the fact that I have a ongoing long-term relationship with the cabinet of disappointment. As if you can have a relationship with a cabinet? What? I don't know. Some of the things that come out of my mouth. So one more picture from Tractor Supply. That looks pretty bad. I do not think I want that to happen. Looks like you need to go to the hospital. I'm gonna call Prompt Ambulance Service. No, don't call them. Call Slightly Delayed Ambulance Service.